By three methods we may learn wisdom: first, by reflection, which is noblest; second, by imitation, which is easiest; and third, by experience, which is the bitterest. When you see a good person, think of becoming like her, him. When you see someone not so good, reflect on your own weak points. Give a bowl of rice to a man and you will feed him for a day. Teach him how to grow his own rice and you will save his life. The man of wisdom is never of two minds, the man of benevolence never worries, the man of courage is never afraid. To put the world in order, we must first put the nation in order. To put the nation in order, we must first put the family in order. To put the family in order, we must first cultivate our personal life. We must first set our hearts right. If your plan is for 1 year, plant rice. If your plan is for 10 years, plant trees. If your plan is for 100 years, educate children. Quote: In a country well governed, poverty is something to be ashamed of. In a country badly governed, wealth is something to be ashamed of. It is easy to hate and it is difficult to love. This is how the whole scheme of things works. All good things are difficult to achieve, and bad things are very easy to get. The master said, "A true gentleman is one who has set his heart upon the way. A fellow who is ashamed merely of shabby clothing or modest meals is not even worth conversing with." The nobler sort of man emphasizes the good qualities in others, and does not accentuate the bad. The inferior does. If there is righteousness in the heart, there will be beauty in the character. If there is beauty in the character, there will be harmony in the home. If there is harmony in the home, there will be order in the nations. When there is order in the nations, there will peace in the world.
He who knows and knows that he knows is a wise man, follow him. He who knows not and knows not that he knows not is a fool, shun him. No lake so still but it has its wave. No circle so perfect but that it has its blur. I would change things for you if I could, as I can't you must take them as they are. The way of the superior person is threefold: virtuous, they are free from anxieties; wise, they are free from perplexities; and bold, they are free from fear. The superior man, when resting in safety, does not forget that danger may come. When in a state of security, he does not forget the possibility of ruin. When all is orderly, he does not forget that disorder may come. Thus his person is not endangered, and his states and all their clans are preserved. Some are born with knowledge, some derive it from study, and some acquire it only after a painful realization of their ignorance. But the knowledge being possessed, it comes to the same thing. Some study with a natural ease, some from a desire for advantages, and some by strenuous effort. But the achievement being made, it comes to the same thing. To be able under all circumstances to practice 5 things constitutes perfect virtue. These 5 things are gravity, generosity of soul, sincerity, earnestness and kindness. Lead the people with administrative injunctions and put them in their place with penal law, and they will avoid punishments but will be without a sense of shame. Lead them with excellence and put them in their place through roles and ritual practices, and in addition to developing a sense of shame, they will order themselves harmoniously. I want you to be everything that's you, deep at the center of your being. Life is really simple, but we insist on making it complicated. The superior man has a dignified ease without pride. The mean man has pride without a dignified ease.